Hey, what's up, everyone? This is like my third take trying to get this video for you all today. I've got a free pick. I'm personally betting. MLB's back, so I got to throw down a bet, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Also wanted to just give you guys a little life update for me. I'll kind of keep it short and sweet here. And then there's a couple of things that I want to do for the future of the YouTube channel, and I feel like I haven't put very much effort into this YouTube channel. Of course, maybe like a year or two ago, I was on that daily grind, and it was going well. I mean, we've built it up to 1,600 subscribers, so thank you all for subscribing. I truly appreciate it, and I've missed you guys a lot since last summer when I last recorded videos. But firstly, free pick. We're going with the Astros on the money line. I like Zach Greinke here to get the job done in tonight's game in Oakland. Chris Bassett had a far better season in the shortened season in 2020. But I think the Astros, I just like the Astros more than the A's. I think they're a better franchise, better team, and I trust Greinke more, even though he had an ERA around 4 last season. Bassett was a top 10 ERA in the league. So Bassett had the better season last season, but really, I think it's just recency bias. You can get, it's pretty much a pick 'em on the run line. So, not the run line, I'm sorry. It's a pick 'em on the money line. So I'm taking Houston to win on the money line here. I think that's one of the best plays I see on the board. And that's my one play for today. And then we'll see how everything shakes out once we get to see each pitcher pitch once or twice, get a couple starts under their belt for the season. And then if I had to predict the World Series right now, I think we're going to see Yankees-Dodgers. And I like the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers are going to repeat here. They had their fun in the shortened season, but I think with fans back, or at least in my home state of Texas, we got the fans back here. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think the Dodgers adding Trevor Bauer, and then just that team going through the adversity they went through, losing to the Astros and then finding out the Astros were cheating. I think they really have a good understanding of how hard it is to get to the World Series, and I don't think it's a team that you're going to see slip up after. Like, I think this is a team that's really built to repeat, which is very rare in any sport. But I'm picking the Dodgers to repeat, and I think they're going to win the World Series over the Yankees this season. Now for a little life update. I've really been focusing on my other streams of income outside of sports betting. I had some trouble getting some money out of one of the sites I was using to bet on sports. So I wish legalization had came already, and I could bet through a trusted site like, say, DraftKings and FanDuel. Like, obviously I feel like those are two of the more mainstream sports books to use, but they're not legal in every state, although I will be in driving range of, I think, Colorado. It's legal to bet using those. So I've been having some trouble getting bets down here. I used to use Bovada, BetDSI, MyBookie, but yeah, I had trouble withdrawing from Bovada, just a few $1,000, so nothing like insane. But it's super frustrating when you're trying to withdraw a few $1,000 every couple of weeks, and that's kind of your goal, and that's your method to build this into a nice side stream of income for yourself. And then you earn that money, you win your bets, you do what you got to do, and then you can't even withdraw it. So it's been frustrating, but what I've been really focused on is sports card investing. Obviously, you guys all know I resell like shoes and do a lot of retail arbitrage on eBay. My goal is to get into Amazon FBA. Amazon's a beast, but just reselling on eBay, StockX, and the GOAT app has been really good for me and my wife. And sports card investing has been insane over the past year, although with some recent changes to the cards getting graded at PSA, that has kind of changed up over this past week too. Long term though, sports betting for sure is part of the equation for me. It's going to be a big part of the equation. I'm super excited about this channel and just documenting my journey as a young sports bettor, trying to build something for myself with predicting the outcome of these games. One thing I want to add to the channel is I really want to get into UFC betting and maybe even boxing too, but I've had a lot of fun following this Jake Paul Ben Askren stuff, and I think there's serious opportunity to bet on this fight. I think, as much as it pains me to say, I think Jake is going to be who wins the fight. But it's a fascinating fight because both sides, there's people that are like literally 100% sure that their guy's going to win. But yeah, I want to do a breakdown of that video like later in a separate video. But I'm excited. I'm really excited for MLB season. It's back. Betting on the Astros tonight. Comment below what you guys are betting on if you're betting on the MLB. I know there's a lot of sports going on, so it might not even be y'all's main focus right now. But I love betting on baseball. I love just chipping away at high volume betting, trying to stay above that 55% win percentage, and then turn $10,000 into $14,000 over the course of the season. Nothing too crazy, nothing insane, but I really like that style of betting. And then I love betting on football too. But if I could throw some MMA into there as well, I think that'd be fun for the channel, and I think that could be super profitable for me. Also, not to throw too much at you guys in this video, but I've seen so much opportunity to bet on NBA futures. I like the Nets to win the East, and I like the Lakers to win the West, and it's nothing sexy. They're the favorites, but I still think it's worth the investment, even if it's even odds, because they're going to be such huge favorites over every team they match up with. And there's a lot of good teams out there, but when it comes down to actually like having to beat the Nets, that super team, 4 out of 7 times, and then having to beat LeBron and Anthony Davis 4 out of 7 times, I don't think the Jazz are going to do that. Even if the Jazz beat the Lakers in the regular season when Anthony Davis isn't playing, like that's perfect for sports bettors because that keeps the payout for betting on the Lakers in a really favorable position for us. So yeah, I mean, I guess I gave you guys a few picks there. I like Nets and Lakers to make it to the finals. I like the Dodgers to win the World Series this season. I like Ben Askren to lose against Jake Paul, which I wish if I had to pick who won, I would want Ben to win, but I think the money should be put on Jake. And then I like the Astros to beat the Oakland A's in Oakland tonight. So thank you guys for watching to the end of this video. I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll see me again. No promises, but I really want to get back and get active on the channel. So good luck with your bets today. MLB opening day. It's going to be a fun MLB season for us. And I'll see you guys in the next video.